16-7. Cutler doing his job, stepping up like he needs to for Lehigh. So Cutler improves to 11-1 in the season. He's putting together one fine year for the Mountain Hawks. So we move on down to 184. It's going to be Johnny Loew, 15-7 for Cornell in the lineup today against junior, ranked 19th in the country, Chris Weiler. He is 10-5 of the year, lost to two top 10s in the country at the South Beach Duels. One win show, or shy of All-American status 2 years ago. So this is a good one to watch. Johnny Loew with a big early season pin in the first duel against NC State. Trying to control the arm, control the rush it. So we're moving right along here this afternoon. And Loew, deep takedown, trying to spin over in a precarious position, rolling out, hip control, and looking for the switch, re-switch, but nowhere to go. Good control there on the leg, and trying to get pushed down, looking for the two. And Loew up high, and it's got to be two, and yes it is. Weiler, fast action, attack, and attack some more. So 1 second away from riding time in that last matchup for Cutler. Nonetheless, he wins 9-1, so 16-7 is your team score. And there's the escape from Loew. So we had a feeling this one's going to be high octane all the time between these two at 184. Loew out of Wonton High School. And more than 200 matches there in upstate New York. So 2-1 is your lead. And boy, Weiler, the junior, he just firing on every pace that he can. That's how we got that 2 early on in this one. So this is exciting stuff here at the Freeman Wrestling Center. So Cornell, this is really an important matchup going forward because, well, they're all important at this point out. But nonetheless, this is a big, big matchup because you get the 3, you get the 3, and you get the 3 with 97 and 285 to go. And deep outside single by Loew, and it's going to be 2. What a finish by Johnny Loew. And there's a switch. Loew, nowhere to go, gets out for the win. We're tied at 3. Well, this has been one of the most exciting matches all day. No doubt about it. Loew and Weiler. Boy, Johnny Loew, his outside single is pretty much perfection with how he finishes that takedown down to 10. Will they just wind this thing out? They go to the second, and they will. So this is it. Cornell needs this one, at the very least, to tie the match. Down 16-7 because you get 3 here. Makes it 16-10, then 197. You got Darmstadt coming up. And that's going to be one of the matches of the day. Jake Jacobson and Ben Darmstadt. And then you got the heavyweights, Furman and Wood, in the heavyweights. So this is going to go right down to the finish, as expected. And caution start here on the mat. And do another one. So the official talking with Johnny Loew. Just wait for that whistle to blow. Otherwise, too many cautions. Turns into points. And Loew looking for the switch. He gets it. Switch, re-switch here. And nowhere to go. And still on top. No points for Weiler. So when you're in these bottom positions, no doubt about it, it's all about hand control. If you're underneath, especially if you're on the defensive end trying to get out. Look at the roll over the wrist here. Underneath, you see down low. As Johnny Loew trying to move out, and it's going to be a potentially dangerous situation / Stalemate. Nowhere to go. It's a tight one, 3-3. Johnny Loew looking really impressive in this one, and he gets the escape. Make it 4-3 Cornell. Well, this is what it's all about. If you're a college wrestling fan, and we know you are, where else would you rather be than watching this right now? Cornell and Lehigh, two teams, two of the best in all the country. That's what makes it exciting here in College Wrestling Saturday. The Ivy League on ESPN. Thank you so much for joining us here. Under a minute now, Johnny Loew up 4-3. And this would be a really welcomed and well-received upset for Cornell if he can pull this one off. So when you talk to a lot of wrestlers out there, especially at this level, that final 30 seconds really can dictate a match because your opponent, you wind them down mentally. You grind them out. You make them, gasp for every air of wind out there that they're going to try to get. Because you can score those points in those last 30. You're going to come out on top in the end. And down to 10, it looks like Loew is going to play into the final seconds. And yes, that'll do it for the second period. And no doubt, Weiler's going. Thought he was going down, and it's actually Cornell's choice, and they did the optional start, and to get the escape just like that to make it 4-4. So this is it. This pretty much will decide the final outcome of the match. Unless Cornell gets some pins in the final two. And Loew going outside single, trying to push up, trying to get two. Can he scoop it? Weiler trying to expose his back 90 degrees. And this is a tough spot here. Loew with the takedown. He comes out. Weiler bails out of the situation. It is 6-5. Another low leg single by Johnny Loew. And 6-5. This is grit. This is hustle by both wrestlers. Loew. Will the conditioning pay off for Johnny Loew? Cornell. He's up 6-5. Low leg single. Deep drive. And 2 points for Johnny Loew. The crowd loves it here at Freeman. 8-5. Upset is brewing for Cornell. Boy, Johnny Loew. You talk about the exhaust training. You talk about breaking down the will of your opponent. And Johnny Loew is doing it right here for Cornell. And this is so crucial for this matchup. Riding him out. And there's one. 20 seconds. Weiler can tie it with 2. Down to 15. Well, you can just see it. Weiler, he is just gasping for air. And Johnny Loew back to the center. Down to 12 seconds. Weiler, sprawl by Johnny Loew. Down to 10. And it could be a stall warning here on Loew, but that's okay. You can give up a warning, but don't give up the points. And pushed out of bounds, right out to the front desk here, and that will do it. Yes, sir. Johnny Loew with a big win and the upset 8-6 over Weiler, ranked 19th in the country. Johnny Loew gets it done. And you take a look at some of the replays now. This was a huge win for Cornell. And Johnny Loew just coming out of those situations. Here's some of the first points of the matchup. The 2-point takedown. We're going back, but Johnny Loew kept fighting. He never gave up in this match.